Hello everybody, welcome back to Regalia. I am currently doing some fishing. I think it's the last kingdom quest for this chapter that we need. I also took the liberty of upgrading the merchant shop, Haksun, for once we finish his quest. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. Ooh, okay, nice. Is that enough? I realized that actually, if you buy up a lot of bait, you can actually just keep on fishing. Each bait is another remaining attempt. So right now, the bait's like 6 or 7. But if I brought like 5 baits, I got 13 in one day. But let's call it a day. So I'm probably gonna stock up on that. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay, how much did I need for the last quest there? So I got the upgrade 3 buildings twice. Kingdom quest done. I need to catch something 30 times. I think I'm at 25 something by now. But let's do some more of that bait action. That seems like a good idea. And then I'll just do some fishing. Let's see here. I would like to buy... Oh, you should have like a slightly upgraded stock maybe as well. Actually, that's my stuff. I want to buy... Where are you at? Regular bait or old bait? Cheap bait. Slightly increases the chance of catching rare fish. I'll purchase some of those. Let's buy a lot of 10. I'm gonna do some more fishing to finish up this kingdom quest. Slight correction. The bait I just got increases the chance of rare fish, not increases the bait. But we got the kingdom quest done anyway. I'm probably gonna go for these 2 off camera. That's a lot of fishing, but it might help us a lot. Alright, what should we do now? Should we try to go for one of the quests we have? Haksun's or Haksun or Levant? Who do we want to go for? I'm thinking Haksun, but they're all both like over on the other side of the map. So we might as well get them both done in time if we can. See, they're all the way over here, so that's like 5 days, 4 days of traveling. Which one do we want to go for? Let's go for the caravan first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6 days left in the chapter. Oh, did you hear that? A croaking? Is there gonna be a giant monster frog? Huh? They're still intact. It's kind of like a trap right here. They're just laying out in the open. Property of Diath Amir the Magnificent of Ghaffar of Minway. Really? But why would the bandit leave their loot behind? Snag a better price.
Why me?
A king. Ah, so that's why. They got scared off by the monsters. Be the first in battle to deal damage. Win without using signature skills. Alright, who doesn't have any signature skills that I can use? I think using you for your whirlwind is gonna be good. I think Gren has some good non-signature abilities. Theo is a mainstay in our party because he's awesome. And maybe use her as well. She can't use Firefly though. So maybe use Kay instead. He can use a Rend and Bang. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Alrighty then, let's move on up. This guy is the only one that's different. He's a rabbit Varg compared to the other Vargs. Let's get you banged. So we gotta avoid the signature skills. He's probably gonna howl.
Yes, yes.
No? No howling. Alrighty then, let's do some whirlwind action. I might be able to kill this guy in this turn if Gren gets a good hit. Although Gren doesn't appear to be in good shape. Incapacitate though. Might work. Definitely works. That is a good skill. I could actually do it again. What was the range on this? It's not enough to reach anyone else, so never mind. Let's speed things up. We definitely need to cut them down a size because their wolf pack ability is quite powerful. They do more damage the more there are of them. Let's see here. I would like to get over here-ish and do one of these. Ah, come on. That's not the right place then. This is. Gotta get them both. And then we got Kay right here. I want to move on up and do a rend on you. Ooh, that's close. I can't really do a great whirlwind, but I'll do one right over here. Or I could do a massacre. I could use signature moves or authority points. I think I was the first to deal damage with bang. Let's do a massacre on these two. Might take one down at least. And Gren might be able to finish the job unless he doesn't have anything besides his signature. So that's not cool. Stealth then. Nice dodge. Ah, you're out of reach. And out of luck, you sons of bees. Now, let's see here. Silence and empower on the big guy. And then move on back. Alright, Kay, I would like you to go over here and bang. Not gonna be enough to finish that one.
Yes, yes.
Get on in closer. That's not close enough. Kay is in the way if I want to do whirlwind. So I don't think I do want to. I could do a savage roar. That might be enough to finish this guy. As well as panic the other one. Yeah.
The hunt continues, yes.
Then I could do a blitz, but nah.
One chance is all I need.
Let's see what you can do, Gren. You got a diversion, stealth. Apply stun if performed while stealth. That's also pretty good. I could do that on you. That's a lot of damage. And a stun. Pretty nice. Now, this is prime whirlwind territory. I like it. I can get all three with a bat swarm.
Was that okay?
Now, which one should I try to go for with the whirlwind next time? I can probably finish that guy. So maybe work on getting this one down a bit. Although I'll be in range of the whirlwind then as well. So rend the big one. And move on back.
On the prowl.
That also works. 390. I should be able to finish you too. With the whirlwind.
Fresh kill.
Nicely
One chance
done.
is all I need.
Plan B, eh? Let's see what you can do. Apply slow requires him to be stealthed. Nah. That was a waste of a turn, wasn't it? Dark Harvest. Sorry, Signy, sorry. I had to.
Leave this to me.
And then we should be able to finish this. No, it didn't work. Did I miss him with the Dark Harvest? Well then.
Got something for me.
This should be good enough to finish him.
Egg time.
Yay!
Yeah, rip and all that.
We got both of them. we got Sky Serpent Glaives. A fine rare weapon for Gren. Done! We sorted out Haksun's missing shipment. Let's go check out the quest for Levant. Venture forth. This is the Well of Abad? They don't look like a dangerous cult to me, Levant. Looks can be deceiving. Do not falter. Greetings! Are you here to find peace, too? What are you doing here? Who are you? Oh, I'm nobody important. Just a pilgrim who come to pay his respects to the sun. Are you associated with the Church of Sacred Fire? Not at all. We follow the humble words of Reverend Calgar, an offshoot if you will. If anything, the way of the Sacred Fire teems with excessive violence. However, we all worship the same sun. Magnificent thing, isn't it, the sun? With each dawn, it inspires us to rise and be reborn. It gives us hope to face the day anew, and again and again. Everything changes. Nothing truly perishes. That is the beauty of life.
Goodbye.
I see. Well, goodbye to you then. Likewise, friend. Levant?
Heresy.
I'm sorry?
This cannot stand!
Heretics, all of you! Your insolent sect will burn in the name of the sacred fire! But we're just pilgrims passing through! Aren't we all brothers in faith? Levant, stop!
I hold the light!
You dare to call us similar in any way? I hold the light, I hold the truth. I am Asalius Caster Levant, and you... Please have mercy, Sir Knights! Enough, Levant, they're not your enemies! There's been enough death caused in the name of the sacred fire. Silence! Do not presume to know anything of my worship. I don't, but I know you, you're better than that. You said you've done plenty of things you're not proud of, all in the name of causes you did not believe in. That you should have been punished, but the punishment never came. Do not make the same mistakes again. The sun may be gone indeed, but you still hold the light, right? Please, have heart! Let it go, Levant. Alas, in truth, mayhap I am the wicked one here.
No rest for the wicked.
Anything bothering you, Kay? I wouldn't say bothering, no, but the more we work, the more it seems like our ancestors either only made mess or plainly didn't care. I mean, aside from you, Grandpa, of course. Be thankful I never opted for Gavelkind, whatever that means.
Let's see.
Anyway, here's how you fared throughout the last 2 months.
Way to go!
Great success! So yeah, it went rather well, even with all those elfish shenanigans. Consider yourself praised, fellas. We got praised by Grandpa! Hooray!
News has come in. Apparently, Miss Addie's little committee didn't expect that sudden show of backbone. It doesn't seem like the Unity is going to bother us anytime soon. We will finally be able to move on to some more productive activities. Fewer circuses, more bread, that kind of thing. There's no telling if Crucy won't crank up the pace again.
What's the word on the ancestral treasure thing?
Sadly, nothing new. The trail's gone completely cold.
And the summer estate?
Ellie sent another batch of inquiries. The dragon had mentioned Aralan, so that's where we pulled first. Just so you know. That's a whole other web of extravagant connections. Tracing one dependency after another, we've managed to dig up an interesting lead.
Oh, do tell.
A lead?
We received word of a certain interesting painting being exhibited in Armelissé at Pinacoteca da Candelaria, and the curator was kind enough to part with it.
This sounds like a pricey agreement.
But what is one more bill in the shambling pile of terribleness? Now, well, I think it would be prudent just to show it to you. Come.
That's it? That's the painting?
Yep.
And it tells us what, exactly?
If you just stay quiet for a fraction of a second. Now, the painting shows a sea landscape as seen from some unspecified island vantage. It's not an imaginary piece of terrain either. See this? The shoreline matches with the Argent Coast, a region on the border of Rashtil and Armelissé. So what, you may ask? Well, I'd like to draw your attention to this little stamp here.
That's the symbol of House Loren!
Indeed it is. The painter's signature, or so I was told.
But that means...
that the painter was a Loren, in all likelihood. And we have a name, Fallon Galar Loren, the Prince in Chambers, an unfulfilled artist and an infamous recluse, brother to the king, a man who never took permanent residence in Escalia.
I see. You're saying that he painted this from the Loren summer estate.
Naturally, it's a stretch. A cute piece of conjecture, even. But the elements fit. With Crucy going into overload, we don't really have the luxury to ignore this.
But we also have no guarantee that the treasure is there.
Nope.
Regardless, Argent Coast it is. Griffith?
Sire.
Let's move.
Aren't you forgetting about something, kiddos? Your objectives! Before you rush out seeking white rabbits, hear me out.
7 kingdom quests and our greatest secret. That's probably for the summer state. 55 days.
Okay, that's all. Shoo!
Thank you, Grandpa. Alright. Let's check in with Levant and Haksun before we go. Is Levant in the armor today? I hope so, because we're gonna check it out. Here we are.
You were right.
I am a relic of the past. In my stubbornness, in my fear, I refuse to acknowledge it. I wanted to break it, mold it into my image so that I may once again feel comfortable, to fall into easy patterns, to never feel guilt and doubt again. But I did not outgrow the world outgrew me.
Sounds good to me.
You did the right thing back then. There's no need to torment yourself. You wanted to know my oath. My oath when the world was different, when it burned in the hands of Lordmar. Back then, Escalia was a nuisance.
The house was the problem.
Which means... yes, you were to be purged. I swore an oath that I shall not rest until the sun rises again over Rashtil, vowing to vanquish whatever phantom evil was there to be found in your lands. I would not give quarter, I would not rest. That the fate has decided to take that vow to literal levels, oh the irony. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe, just maybe, the vow that made me come back has a different, greater purpose. Perhaps my oath is more voluminous than I assumed.
Stay in the light.
I see that now. The trick was to supply Escalia with light, not heat. And you are that light, Kay of House Loren. You are the change, the light above Rashtil, and I shall not rest until you are realized in that goal. This I swear, then, now, as long as this old sun burns. Sweet! We did it! We maxed out Levant! We have another admirer done. We might have gotten a new kingdom quest for that, actually. Admire status with elite 8 people. Awesome. I hope we're gonna get some more diplomacy action here, because we're kind of close, I think. We could do Alfheimer again. Maybe, if we do get another one. But we also need to report in with Haksun, so let's do that.
Hey!
Good news! I've reclaimed your goods!
My gratitude eternal.
A glorious ruler of the people, come to help a humble merchant run his business. I am unworthy of this favor. Let me repay you by dedicating myself thrice as hard to my trade. Why, I shall catalog these goods post-haste. Now if you'll excuse me. Why are these goods addressed to a certain Diathamir? You haven't stolen anything, have you?
No.
In fact, the explanation is quite simple. That's my real name, he's gonna say. Let me guess, they just fell off the turtle.
Don't worry about the hunchback turtles. Let me worry about the hunchback turtles.
Exactly, that's what happened. Oh, why the long face, Master Loren? Here, let me show you something that might cheer you up. Fresh from vast natural treasuries of Minway. See, here we have something new, I think, because his stock should be expanding. Actually, once more, we'll need to have a quest for him to expand. So maybe we'll do that next. However, that is going to be a tale for another day. Let me know you enjoyed this series by hitting that thumbs up, leaving a comment below, and sharing the video around to get the views up, because views make the world go around. Also, come hang out in the Discord chat down in the description below. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.